become very nervous. He's sweating, he's unable to construct sentences, he's unable to give us answers to the questions. He appears very, very nervous.
Would you like some more water? Yeah? His story is that he went to visit his father and his mother passed away back in October, but other than that, he has no story about what he did over in Thailand.
And for a traveller returning from such a short trip, his cases are extremely heavy.
About 800 Australian dollars, yeah, in excess baggage.
So officers begin a full baggage search to see if they can determine the reason for his anxiety. And of immediate concern to Officer Alicia is the fact that his luggage seems to contain no personal effects, but does contain a very unusual supply of pharmaceuticals, including a large quantity of Botox.
So, who are they for?
For the doctor.
Who? So, doctor?
DA.
And he's asked you to get them for you?
Yeah.
How many did he ask you to bring?
25.
Okay, so Dr. Da asked you to go to Thailand and get 25 boxes of these to bring to him to stock his shelf.
Usually he ordered the stuff as well, but it's run down, you know, so he told me just if I'm going there, don't mind to go and pick it up for him anyway.
Passengers can only carry pharmaceuticals for personal use if they have a prescription. And Officer Alicia reminds the passenger that large commercial quantities are prohibited.
You already know that, don't you?
It's a prohibited.
Prohibited, yeah.
Yeah. So I can't take it anyway. I can't have it back anyway.
You know that.
Sorry?
You knew that anyway. You're just hoping you got through with it?
Officers are surprised by such a brazen attempt to smuggle the goods and need to know exactly what this man is up to.
To date, we've got pretty much a pharmacy in this gentleman's bags. You name it, this passenger's carrying it.
A lot of money? And these were, how much are you selling them to the doctor?
150.
Just $1.50 a box.
How much did you pay for that?
The same price anyway.
You're not making any money?
No.
You're a very generous person.
It's generous?
Yeah, because she's my friend, you know. Sometimes I go to the clinic and just
So
stuff for me.
Dr. Da is your friend?
Yeah.
As well as the Botox, Border Force have now unearthed a treasure trove of other prohibited pharmaceuticals, including Viagra and estrogen.
For the gym, anti-estrogen.
The team?
The gym.
The gym? Oh, sorry. What do you sell them for?
$100.
And you
He
sell the whole
admits
box
to
of them?
selling the pharmaceuticals, but Officer Alicia suspects he's not entirely truthful about their uses.
Did you tell me they were for?
Oh, it's just a fat burner.
Fat burner?
Yeah.
Steroid? AKA steroid?
No, it's not still.
Not steroid?
It just,
Make
it's
you
just
look
help.
bigger?
No, it's just helpful. I just anyway, I just lose some fat anyway.
So how much do you sell them for?
$100
$100
a bottle.
a bottle. Are you sure? Everything seems to be $100 or $150. That's a lot of trouble
But the thing is
for
like
$100 or $150.
yeah, but you assume me to sell just like per tablet, but I don't sell per tablets anyway.
While the huge haul of prohibited pharmacy drugs already has this man in trouble, it's what officers find next that could be of far greater concern.
You bring 40-odd litres of
Yeah,
liquid.
that's for the cleaning company anyway.
His bizarre claim that he's carrying an unusually large number of mouthwash bottles for a cleaning company leaves officers with some serious questions that need to be answered.
The passenger stated that he's mixed cleaning solution with the Listerine, which is very strange to us. The passenger has a lot of Listerine bottles that have been opened and resealed. They're different shades, different colours. She stated that he's mixed some cleaning solution with the Listerine, which is very strange to us.
How much was that worth to you?
I just give it to just like a friend. That's all, and then he just pay me.
How much
just
money?
like $50, just like per bottle. That's all anyway.
He says he's carrying the mouthwash bottles, which are mixed with cleaning fluid, as a favour for a friend. But nothing the man says is adding up.
I know I wouldn't pay $800 in excess baggage
Yeah, but it's like
if I've got
but my
nothing
friend,
in return.
Yeah, but it's like my friend, he covered for me. I don't have to pay anything anyway.
Your friend covered for you. Which friend?
The guy who actually asked me to buy that. Yeah.
Who's that?
Zach.
What's his name? What's his name?
Zach.
Does Zach have a last name?
No, I don't know his last name.
What's he in your phone under?
Under Zach.
Under Zach? You can show me, but you can't. What's the name under? In your messages?
I have to go to phone.
Okay. You just can't hold it because you might delete things, that's fine. So,
There is no contact named Zach listed in the phone, and it's a dead giveaway that he hasn't got his story straight.
okay, now I know you're lying because you're really, really not good at it.
Officers will now have to run a drug swab over the suspect bottles, and if it's positive, officers might have intercepted a record seizure.
The next test we'll do is first offender test, which is a much more accurate test for the substance.
Officers submit a sample of the liquid for secondary testing. The testing confirms that the bottles contain the deadly narcotic GBL, which is also used as a date rape drug.
The passengers admitted to having GBL and 62 litres of it, which is quite an amount. The GBL has been concealed in bottles of Listerine and chemical bottles at the moment. He states it's a cleaning product, which from my limited understanding of GBL, can be used as a cleaning product. However, it's also used in more sinister ways.
Whilst GBL can be used as a cleaning product, it has a much darker side. Known as coma in a bottle, it is easier to overdose on than heroin and can cause psychosis, memory loss and death.
So from here, we'll hand this to the Australian Federal Police to complete the inquiries and finalise the matter.
There's nothing to declare on their card, however they have a whole bag of organic material, so we'll have a look in there.
Officer Brian now gives them a final opportunity to declare any food.
Yeah. Did you both understand the questions?
Oh, yeah.
The couple insist that they have completed their card correctly and make no declaration.
All right, I'm going to have a look in the bag.
It doesn't take long to find the undeclared food, but what's living inside the fruit now raises the concern for biosecurity officers.
Okay, what we've got is we've got some peaches, nectarines. This one here, there's a hole in the side and something's been eating it. This is a serious issue because there could be a caterpillar or an insect in there eating it, and we just don't know from looking at it.
Obviously, the couple are unaware that infested fruit carries pests and diseases which are a dangerous threat to Australia's agricultural industry.
Sorry, I don't know.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Did anybody else put anything in this bag?
Sorry, I don't know.
You don't know?
But Officer Brian now finds something which will prove that they did know all along.
Okay, what's this?
Sorry, I don't know.
This family, they had another card that was in their language. They could read it, they could understand it, and yet they filled out the declaration in English. So it just doesn't add up. This tells me that you knew what that said.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You can't just change your mind.
Now, Officer Brian enlists another passenger to translate and help explain the seriousness of the couple's failure to declare.
And I want to know why, considering they had the card in their language, did they then give me the wrong answer in English?
Because she said the kids forgot to take out the peach.
A surprising backflip in their explanation, and the couple now blame their children for the hidden peaches.
All of a sudden it's, oh no, it was the kids. The kids didn't get rid of it for us. The kids are minors. Once they're over the age of 18, then they can be held responsible. Until then, it's the parents' responsibility.
Sorry, I don't know.
The couple refuse to take responsibility for the false declaration, but their passports reveal they've been to Australia many times before.
That just tells me you have no excuse. You should know better. I'm getting the feeling from them, they've been through here before, they're looking for a quick way through, and so they've simply ticked no to everything, and now that they've been caught out, now they're blaming it on the kids.
She said if it's okay to hurry up because she's in a hurry to catch the flight.
Yeah, but it'll take time because I've got to print the document, we have to go make the payment. It doesn't happen instantly. Explain it to
The
her.
couple are now upset, but fail to realise that they've caused their own delay by failing to declare.
If they want to get through here quickly, they need to abide by the law.
And despite the kids being very young, the mother insists on blaming them.
就你要吃吃吃吃吃，好了吧？
To know what happens to the 12 o'clock flight.
That's her responsibility.
你也是两个破糖，你这装包里不扔了，你这。
She just wanted to be quickly done.
It would have been a lot quicker for her to simply say
还有你
she
看到我也
had
怀孕了，
fruit.
我肯定现在也难受。
她现在肯定她不听。
She'd have been out the door, we wouldn't be having this conversation, it would have been destroyed. I wouldn't have to go and write up a document.
也再让我
Yeah,
怀
I
孕
know.
了
I'm。trying to explain it to
I
you.
know. Explain it to her.
The peaches are now confiscated and will be destroyed. The couple receive a $360 fine for failing to declare.
Okay, we have to go down to make the payment.
And once the fine is paid, they can continue on with their travel.